Hello everyone, welcome back here to our Snapjaw adventure. Last time we got Glot Rot, but it turns out we made the toughness save. I spent ages looking for some sap to make the flaming ick, which is a cure. We made the toughness save and it didn't develop. So that's good news. I also realized we don't have sprint. And it turns out you actually can learn. I completely forgot because I haven't had to do this in so long, but if you buy the first level of tactics, which we will do as soon as we level up, hurdle also comes along with sprint, so keep that in mind. If you have dominated a NPC and you're wondering how to get sprint, that is how. Let's try and take out some of these mercurials here so that we can level up. This guy's being a real jerk over here. Hit him with the old dismember. Chopped off a support strut, love it. He seems to be shooting at a wall in anger. Calm down, dear. Okay, Mercurial dead. One more Mercurial. Oh, he dropped his laser rifle as well. Thank you very much, my friend. I will be sure to sell that. And the other one went this way. He also appears to have died. So, rip Bozo, I guess. Let's remove that. Let's grab that. Alright, we good? We good on this floor? You know, we're going to go down one more floor and then we're going to head out and we're going to do something. What we're going to do yet, I don't know. We might go look for books. We might do a little power leveling. Or we might just find the best damn artifact this game has to offer. Hate these guys. Super annoying enemy. Bing bong. Attribute point. Love to see it. Okay. So, we're going to buy one more mutation, by the way, which is why I haven't spent my mutation points so far. Now we have to decide, like, what we would like here. I mean, more strength's always going to be great for the character that we're playing right now, which relies heavily on axe. It also means that we can start learning penetrating strikes. Now, I did say we want to get disassemble and scavenger. It's quite important if you've taken tinkering. I'm a bit worried that we're going so late into tinkering, but I guess it's better late than never, right? But I will go strength. And then I think before we learn anything, just to make sure, now I kind of hate to do this, but just to make sure that we can survive, we have to learn sprint. We just have to. It's too powerful to not have. And honestly, I'm surprised we made it this far without it. Anyway. We are now level 21, guys. Congratulations to us. Didn't want to shoot that bat, you know that. How dare you? Yeah, that's right. Block the one direction that I wanted to go there. Oh my god, One Direction, Pog. Not that kind of One Direction. Ooh, this is our first dervish. What's your deal, my friend? Okay, you have a Fullerite longsword. That makes me less scared of you. If you had an axe, I would be a lot more scared. You know what, why don't we sunder? Sunder him from down under. Ooh, nice hit. Nice friggin' hit, dude. Actually did a lot more damage than I was expecting. The good news here is that we have his plaster for jerkin, which will sell for a substantial amount of money. Plaster for gear is always worth keeping with you to sell because it sells so friggin' well. Why don't we peek inside this place as well? We just got one more strength. We'd have a really, really nice bonus to our penetration value here. And as usual, before we leave, we will just briefly explore north and south of the middle map that we're on. Just for the sake of, like, we don't want to come down here and just miss all the loot, you know? Dodge, dodge, dodge. Hit him with the chop. There we go. We took out his laser rifle. Sorry. I'm very sorry about that, my friend. Maybe today we could think about heading over to Ezra to get some good trades. There's a cloneling over there as well. I see it. Let's see if we can get lucky with any cloning draft. Do not clone that guy. He dropped something, but it probably is a chem cell. Alright. It is indeed a chem cell. No cloning draft for us. That's okay. I know we were asking a lot there. I'm a little bit freaked out by our seeming lack of penetration. Only 7 pen. We really do need to work on our strength. And hey, look. You know what that is? Remember what we were looking for? We should grab it preemptively. We're going to mix it with the blood. We'll grab that preemptively in case we ever need to cure glot rot again. You never know. I really love exploring ruins, but we can't do it all day. We have stuff to do, so let's get out of here. If I could, I would spend like 5 episodes just chilling in the ruins, trying to find loot. But I will just peek south, just to see if we can. Looks like we probably can't. No, we can't. Unless, chat, we get the old pickaxe out. That guy's really annoying. Fine, I'll try and fight you with a pickaxe, but I know I'm going to have to change. Remove. Okay, we are stuck. Okay, great. Thank you. Come on. Chop, chop, chop. There we go. There's another dervish down here. Alright, there's some cool enemies here. We'll do this and then we'll leave. We'll make our way over to Ezra. Get some high-level trades on the go. Okay, what is your deal? You have a dagger. Okay. That's fine. You do hit hard though, which I don't like. We cut his face off, and we also cut his left hand off, which is very unfortunate for him. He did hit me hard though. Congratulations. Anyway, here's another plaster for jerkin for us. That only gives 1 ego, which probably isn't worth it. I think we're already wearing something, yeah, that gives 2 ego. So we will leave his face on the floor, because we're kind like that. Okay, there's a sawhander. Let's let him give chase here. really get nervous fighting these guys sometimes. There we go. No, that's a mortar tube. Go mess this dude up. He blew himself up, never mind. Ah, corrosive gas. Using my favorite mutation against me, huh? We did cut his face off. But again, it's only one ego, so forget about it. What do we have here? Well, we have some Reshef lore, which I like to call poor man's XP. Yeah, I know I'm grabbed. Okay, I think this may be a bug, but please correct me in chat if I'm wrong, right? I'm currently grabbed by a livid creeper. Fine, that's what they do. If I press 2 here to dismember, I get this pop-up, you are grabbed. That does not seem right to me. I should be able to dismember even when grabbed. About to get teleported anyway, thanks to that guy. We'll just whip up a regular meal here. Probably should invest in some cooking skills soon, so we can get inspired. Alright, we do see a frustum down here. Hello. Nope. I think I almost dismembered myself again there. By the way. Here we go. How does it feel to be dismembered? Not good, probably. Anyway. Let's get the heck out of here. And let's go make our way over to Ezra. And if we're lucky, pick up some sweet, sweet deals. And I'm choosing to do this manually because we're already in the jungle here. We got to get up here. So I think now is the perfect time for us to buy jungle wayfaring. And we will also check out this historic site, as well as any ruins along the way. Okay, what do we see here? We see not much. No goat folk. Just ice frogs. Okay. Pick these guys out. Really do with some nice armor, I think would be my priority. Since we're still kind of weak, our AV is only 14. Could definitely be better. Okay, we got 2 becoming nooks over here. That's a puma. Or as I would say, a puma. Yeah, we got a lovely wedge of jelly up here. Delicious. Lime flavour. What do they call jelly in America again? Jello. That's so weird to me. Jello sounds like a brand name rather than an actual product. Okay, we just found out another historic site. Nice stuff. Anchor spikes. Carbide hand bones. And social co-presser. Okay, I think that actually might be worth quite a bit of money. Since we found a new historic site, we should mark that on our map as well. That one's nearby. Wow, 2 historic sites back to back in the Rainbow Wood. Well, that settles it. We absolutely need ooze rep. That's one of our priorities. Troll and ooze before robot. We gotta keep an eye out for those Schrodinger pages. Okay. Y'all got any books for me? Okay. Just a bunch of Naphtali here. Any legendary chrome idols? It's so satisfying when you can hit multiple enemies with the with Flaming Ray there. Okay, this chrome idol. Who are you? You are a legendary. Okay. You see, I really don't want to fight these guys because I'm trying to get some rep with robots, and everyone I kill takes us further and further away from... Not to mention, because it's a chrome idol, I think if we get blood or putrescence on it, we lose rep with a whole bunch of factions. So, let's try and avoid him, if we can. There you go, that guy can take care of it. We'll drive him through the corrosive gas, maybe. Okay. Mission accomplished. Never mind, he's still following me. Alright, looks like he died. Aha, there's a chest there, right, with some yonder brush in front of it. Let's go grab that. You really think you could hide this? Oh, it's garbage. Okay, never mind then. Right, let's not go through the... I'd rather go through the canyons here, or the hills, sorry, than the river. The river stinks. Okay. Still very lost. No longer lost. Snapjaw's absolutely everywhere. Right. Okay, quickly. We find an organ market. You know what? We will go just to mark it on our map. We don't need to be here. This is a gutsmonger. We get no real benefit from this. It may be worth talking to them. As long as we can avoid any madpoles that might be in the area, I will be happy to speak. Purely because from the gutsmonger we can farm some rep, you know? What is this? Alright, well I'm really glad that we came here. If you don't know, this is POLYGEL. This allows us to clone an item. I'm tempted to use it now, however I'm going to hold off on using it because I think right now, for example, I could clone this armband here, right? Which would give us extra ego, as well as another armor value. However, let's wait and see what we find in Ezra. Not to mention, if we go to a historic site and we get our hands on a book, a legendary book, we can clone it and we can effectively power level. There's a dromad down here. That's cool. That's really cool. Oh, they're giving me lots of loot here. Take that. Let's drop. What garbage do we currently have on us? I mean, we don't really have... Everything we have is kind of high value, right? So that means we're probably going to have to drop the scrap, which I don't feel great about, but we can't even use it yet. And I can absolutely come back for it later. That's a combat shotgun. That's a compass bracelet. I will take that. We'll do a loot and then we'll speak to the Dromad and the Gutsmonger. Okay, another carbide sword. We may as well grab that. Don't want any of that just yet. We will absolutely take the floating glow sphere. That's big money. Okay. Looks like we're done, right? Yeah, okay. So let's speak with the Dromad first. So this guy has a Dromad caravan as a hired guard. That's interesting. Okay, we should always grab as much trade goods as we can. So, and I'm not against buying herbaries either. What does that come to? 300? That's fine, my friend. We can absolutely afford that. This is why I love picking up chem cells. And then finally, the Gutsmonger here. Let's see their relations. Disliked by the Naphtali tribe. Disliked by beetles. Liked by the... Okay, so it's not really worth drinking with them. But cool. I'm glad we came here for the polygel. Okay, into the banana grove we go. First thing I like to do here is eat any of these addy flies. Like that. And then grab any loot, any lore, sorry. I've got loot on the brain. Okay, it looks like there were only 2 statues here with lore. Now, trees, I'm assuming, are going to be, yeah. A lot of people like to come here to farm XP. I find it a little bit tedious, personally. Okay, we are not going to drink with you. Because who knows what we might want to do with you later. You know? Great recipe here, by the way. Goat and sweet leaf gives you precognition. Sorry, psychometry. Excuse my voice, by the way. I'm still not over COVID, which I had like 8 weeks ago. I'm still getting the really bad throat. And with that, we can learn to build pretty much anything that we would want. I mean, I don't ever really care about making most of this stuff, but lead slugs is cool. Chem cells, sure. I suppose we can learn how to make nuclear cells, can we? We can. Okay, incredible. In case we need to grab acid for whatever reason later on. Same with a combustion cell. EMP Mark III. One of the best grenades in the game, not even joking. Similarly, Freeze Mark III, also incredibly good. Stasis, not so much. Okay, we can't learn laser rifles, which is fine. Don't care about learning the injectors, I'm never going to make them anyway. And anything that we have equipped that we would like to... No, not really. Alright, cool. Let's do a quick auto-explore here. Then we'll gather some rep. And then we will speak to our boy, Sixshrew, who is right here. Okay, try and farm some rep here. Hated by flowers, disliked by tortoises, admired by dromads. And you have tree rep, so you're worth doing it just for the tree rep, I think. Trees are now indifferent to me. Incredible. Similarly, we can speak with the warden here. We have oil. That's just a good rep farm right there. No negatives whatsoever. Which of course means we can go and learn shield for free now back at the stilt. Okay, so let's go speak to Sixru. This is who we came all this way to see. Okay, you have an obscene... I've never seen that many herbaries in a single place before. That is very interesting. That is very, very interesting. You actually don't have much, which is unfortunate. Sixru can have some really great stuff sometimes, including metamorphic polygel. We can also speak to this Daughter of Exile here, Ilahaj, hated by the Gersh. So we probably won't do the water ritual with you, my friend, but we will absolutely grab this, which is going to be the Recoiler. And since we're here, we should probably get this repaired. Okay, what do you have for me? Are these all implants? I think they are, right? These are your only data discs. That's unfortunate. Anyway, we will buy the Recoiler. Which has what in it? A biodynamic cell. I love it. Okay. This is one of the best. Now that we have nuclear cells, we don't have to worry about biodynamic so much, but that's my favorite cell. That isn't nuclear or antimatter. It's really good. Let us put a battery in here. Guess we'll just put the lead acid cell in there for now. So now that we've made it here, we can come back whenever we want. Definitely worth bringing a chest back here and dumping a bunch of items. And since we don't have any real legendary stuff to clone, I'm tempted to just use the polygel right now for some extra ego. I really am. Alternatively, we go check out this historic site and we see what we can gather from it. I think before we end though today, why don't we jump back over to Joppa and then head back to the stilt real quick. Because we have some stuff to hand in. Namely that, level 22. Good stuff, good stuff. We can now buy our new mutation. Let's see what we get. Ooh. Interesting. These are all pretty good. Multiple legs is great. Extra speed, extra carry capacity. Additional slots to equip armor. Adrenal control. Also really nice. Makes everything better, gives you extra quickness. Sleep gas. Now, I'm going to be honest, I'm kind of leaning towards grabbing sleep gas right now. Cooldown will be almost nothing. We can take advantage in melee by putting people to sleep. It's not corrosive gas. I was secretly really hoping for corrosive gas, but you know what? I think sleep gas is... it's fine. A lot of people are going to say you should absolutely take multiple legs, but no, I'm going to go sleep gas. And I'm going to be happy with it. Okay, we have 90 skill points, which isn't really enough to do anything with. However, what we can do right now is wake you up. No. Come here, please. And we can learn shield. We now know how to use shields, which is incredible. So we have something that we can potentially equip in our offhand now. And we will dump our books in here, I suppose. We don't have many books. We probably don't have enough to level up just yet. Everything else I'm going to try and sell. Yeah, we probably have maybe only 20 books or so. We do have the Schrödinger page, which I did say I wanted to clone, but it's not a priority right now. Anyway, I'm going to end here. Beginning of next episode, we're going to take a once-over around the stilt, see if we can buy anything nice to clone, and then we're going to go check out a historic site. Thank you guys very much for watching. If you enjoy Caves of Cod content, please remember to leave a like and subscribe, it helps out a bunch, and I will see you guys next time.